All right, y'all. I told y'all I'm feeling silly today, so this is silliness round three, and you know what? This hat is brought to you courtesy of United States Army. This is government issue. This was issued to me when I got over to Kuwait. So actually, it was issued to me before I got to Kuwait, but I got the initials done. Hey, don't pay no attention to that hair; it's rough. Got the initials done after when I got this embroidered when I was in Kuwait. So just wanted to give you guys that little commercial break there before we get into Saturday silliness episode 2. All right. So I gave y'all a song the last time. I'll give y'all a little comedy this time. All right. Here we go. Now, anybody, amen, that has ever gone to church in your life understands what I'm about to say. You see, there's a lot of pastors out there that, amen, want to deliver the word. And my God, if they want to get you excited, they got to laugh a little. They got to throw a little laugh in there along with a pause. But the most important thing that, amen, you will see a lot of them do when they're not saying anything is, amen, you've got to, amen, if you want to get somebody riled up, you got to sound constipated. That's right. Because without the constipation sound, you ain't getting nobody up off the pew. So this is why, amen, when you're sitting up in the church house, you got to incline your ear to listen. You got to incline your ear to listen for the presence of the true word. Because a lot of pastors, amen, will get in there and not be talking about a thing. Amen. They can talk to you about a chicken wing that they got from Bojangles. And y'all know what kind of chicken wings I'm talking about. I'm talking about the ones with the little bit of hot sauce mixed in with the meat. Amen. And you see, there's only one way to get that hot sauce mixed in with the meat, amen. You got to season that. When you put that seasoning in there on that naked meat, you got to throw a little bit of hot sauce. For those of y'all that knew, my mother-in-law, Shirley Irving, you know what I'm talking about when I say a little bit. A little bit ain't a whole lot. Amen. But it's just enough to get it right. So, amen, I'm going to, amen, in this Saturday silliness episode, or episodic, if you will. Just remember that, amen, when you are sitting up in the church house and amen, your pastor begins to, amen, repeat himself. I'm saying repeat himself by saying things like, and sounding like it cranking up a 1975 Cadillac. And come on, somebody. When he begins to repeat himself, amen, sounding like a Cadillac in the 1970s that's got a bad starter. And then he begins to sound constipated, like he's trying to get some mess out of his life or out of his bowels. You got to block out all the extra sound effects, amen, and incline your ear for the presence of the word. Because, amen, and I'm almost through. I'm almost through. If that word ain't coming out, if you don't hear the word in the midst of all that repetition and all that and all that constipation, if you don't hear the word in there, you need to get up and turn around. And I can't turn around because I ain't got no selfie stick, y'all. But you got to get up and turn around and walk up out of the church house. You got to tip that finger. Amen. And get on out that church house. Because he ain't saying nothing. He's doing a whole lot of talking, but it's empty. Amen. It's like a Pepsi Coca-Cola that you open up, amen, and to take the top off, amen, but you don't hear no and don't see no bubbles. Somebody say flat soda. Touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, flat soda. There's 2 things we don't like flat. 3 things. We don't like no flat soda. We don't like no flat tire. And we don't like no flat. I ain't gonna do it. But y'all know what I'm talking about. You gotta have a little bit of junk in your trunk. I'm through. Y'all be blessed. And remember what I said. Listen, because I ain't said no word here today. But that's exactly what these pastors doing. And some of y'all ask me why I ain't all right, I'm gonna give y'all a break today. Pastors, anyway, yo, this was Saturday Silliness Part 2. I'm feeling silly. And that background music you're hearing, that's my neighbors down there. They doing a little birthday party for the kids. And you know Trick love the kids. You know Maddie love the kids. So it's a beautiful thing watching the kids. I'm not gonna flip the camera because y'all don't need to see that. It's a little private birthday party. But it's a lovely thing to see the kids out there having a good time. Just reminds you of being a kid. Hey, if you got kids, y'all, let them be kids. Because they only got a little bit of time to be kids and a lot of time to be adults. But the things that happen to them when they're kids, they're gonna carry for their whole life. So let them be kids. Protect them from predators. Protect them, teach them that, teach them how to bounce back from disappointments. Teach them how to bounce back from a little pain, heartaches, or whatever. That's only going to strengthen them for later in their life. But, let the kids be kids. Because you only got from 0 to age 17, 18 to be a kid. Then you got to get out here on the grind. So, anyway, Maddie loves y'all. Peace.